Hey guys, DJ here. Happy Friday to you. Hope you made it through the week okay. Here in Florida was our first week of starting to open things back up. I work in healthcare, ophthalmology specifically. My office in particular has not been closed throughout this whole thing. I've been fortunate enough to keep working. We haven't really been seeing patients as much as we normally do. We've been seeing medically necessary procedures, injections, eye injuries, eye infections, things like that. But no surgeries at all, no routine or annual, eye exams. Luckily, my office, like I said, kept us working. They found stuff for us to do. We pressure washed the entire building, the entire parking lot, painted the inside of the building. So I was very fortunate to not have a loss of work and loss of income. I have friends that can't say that. I have friends that were either furloughed or laid off from their jobs and, suffered a loss of income. And it's hard to watch that when, people you know and care about are going through something like that. So very fortunate there. My girlfriend was fortunate enough to be working from home. So things for us changed very little. Obviously taking our precautions, going out in public, wearing masks sporadically. I'm not going to say I was the best at wearing a mask. Certain places, bigger, Walmart, places like that where we had to go grocery shopping, I might throw it on when I'm going in there. I get irritated with a mask. Right now we're wearing them all day at work with patients and things like that. So, I just get irritated with it, and at the end of the day, how much protection is, just a cloth mask or something like that really giving you? But I guess, some protection is better than no protection, so to be a good citizen, I try and do my part. Currently enjoying what ends up being my best part of the week. Sitting out here on my back porch, there's a nice breeze right now. The weather's gorgeous. It's probably in the low 80s, high 70s. Probably not going to get much more of this here in Florida. Things get hot pretty quick, and I've been living here my whole life, man. Going on 47 years, save for 2 times I moved away. Once as a kid, I moved up to Tennessee, and then once about 10, 12 years ago, I moved up to New York. And it's just, when you live in Florida, I think you take it for granted. Everybody that's not from here or comes to visit, oh, it's beautiful here. It doesn't snow. There's no ice. It's not cold. You can go outside 365 days a year. And just being a native-born Floridian, man, you can't. It just gets too hot for too long. It starts getting hot like at the end of May, and it's miserable hot all the way through September and even into parts of October before it really starts to cool down, at least at night, enough to where you can really enjoy being outside. And if I'm doing yard work or working out or doing something like that, I don't mind sweating. But if I'm standing there just kind of sitting out here having a drink and trying to enjoy myself and I'm sweating, to me that's just not a good time. It gets miserable hot for way too long. So my times of sitting out here in the evening and enjoying my my drink or even my coffee in the mornings on my back porch are probably going to come to an end here. Probably in the next couple of weeks. The last 2 weekends have been really, really nice, really gorgeous. So I've been really trying to enjoy it and squeeze it all in before it's over with, at least for a few months. This week, like I said, getting back to a little bit of the new normal with work and starting to increase our patient load again and getting people back in the door. A little bit rough, a little bit trying to adjust all the changes, trying to adjust to, trying to see the patients that need to be seen, but as well as, kind of limit things under the new guidelines of keeping people safe and keeping this virus from really spreading more than it already has. So, definitely looking forward to a little bit of relaxed time this weekend. Do have a couple of busy work plans. I need to mow my lawn. My lawnmower took a crap on me last weekend, so I had to buy a new mower. Got that thing together. I'm looking forward to getting that thing out here. If you watched the video, we were working on a front garden project out in the front yard. Looking forward to doing phase 2 of that this weekend. So other than that, I'm looking forward to actually having a little bit of downtime before next week we really start to crank things up at the office. Things are going to get quite a bit more busy, and as we start to get back into normal life such as it is for us. So what's your favorite part of your week? Is it sitting out having a drink? Is it watching a movie? Anything at all. What's your thing? What's your vibe? What's your downtime relax? For me, it's this. Just sitting out here enjoying my drink and quiet time. Usually there's a cat out here with me somewhere, but I think they both snuck inside before I came out. So I don't get to hang out with my kitties right now. Anyway, just want to throw that out there. If you made it this far, thank you, because I probably wouldn't have listened to me talk for 7-8 minutes now. Anyway, you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm looking forward to talking to you more next week. I got a few things, on the plate for my channel, something a little different. I'm going to start getting back into my workouts next week. I'm also going to do just like a video spotlight. I know there's some people that I've been friends with for quite a while, not only on YouTube but on Facebook as well. And what I want to start doing in the coming weeks is spotlighting YouTubers that I've actually met, what makes them special, and how I got to meet them, and how I met them on YouTube and how I met them in person. I've had the opportunity to meet some pretty awesome people, and I thought it might be neat to kind of tell those stories a little bit if anybody's interested in hearing that. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. If you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Cheers, and I'm out.